Face out. Let's do this. Hey everybody, let's shimmy over. Don't run my camera over. It's like a big spider. Okay. This is exciting. I've done this, but I haven't. This is cool. I like this. Over here. This is the belt loading. This just looks cool. It's like a ride at the fair. All right. YouTube sensations. No. Okay, girls. I'm going to stand in the middle. So we're going to go through all of our hip motion stuff. So what I'd like you guys to do is just take a step forward so there's a little bit of load on you. Okay, we're going to start with our hip flexion. So hip flexion is this. We squeeze our tummy, we squeeze our glutes, and we lift up and back. So let's do 10 on your right leg and 10 on your left. Go ahead. Elevate it up high, hands on your hips. Your right leg first. And girls, when you come up, get 90 degrees and hold it for a second, and then set your foot back down. If it's too easy, step out farther. Okay? So you guys adjust your tension based on how it feels. Remember to keep your toe up, not down, and your foot stays under your knee. So just bring your knee up. Do 10 on your right, 10 on your left. Again, squeeze your stomach, squeeze your glutes. You do not want to, you don't want to fall off balance. Everybody done with that one? Okay, the next move you guys is called a cycle. So here's what I'm going to call out. I'm going to say hip. Hip is here. I'm going to say quad, which is here. And then, so it's hip, quad, return. So this is our running motion. So hip, quad, return. So ready? Right leg only. Hands on your hips. Hip, hip. Everybody up. Hip, quad, extend, return. Hip, quad, return. Hip, quad, return. Hands on your hips. Hip, quad, return. Hip, quad, return. Hip, quad, return. Hip, quad, return. One more. Hip, quad, return. Switch legs. Hip, quad, return. 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 One more. Hip, quad, return. Okay, let's go back to your right leg. Now it's elevating. We're going to go more fluent. I want you guys in your own head, just say this in your head. Hip, quad, return. Hip, quad, return. Hip, quad, return. I want you guys to do this on your own. Notice my toe is always up. It's never pointed. I want you to do 10 cycles on your right leg and 10 cycles on your left leg. Everybody go. Nice and controlled. You guys are. Hip, quad, return. Hip, quad, return. Keep it cyclical. Keep tension on it. Keep your toe flexed. That's up, not down. 10 right, 10 left. Hip, quad, return. Hip, quad, return. Hip, quad, return. 10 right, 10 left. Okay, turn to your right. Turn to your right. Okay. Your left leg, the left band should be in front of your right leg. So you may have to step over it. There you go. Yep. Okay, now tighten up your stomach. Let's go balance on your right leg, and let's go 10 abduction out. Try to stay balanced on one leg. Go out nice and far. 10. And then you're going to turn to the middle and then face the other way and do the other leg. When you guys are doing this, try to stay balanced on the inside leg. Try not even to touch the ground. See if you can do that. So now do the other leg. Out. Again, try not to fall off balance. I want to keep your hands on your hips. And then you're going to face the middle when you're done with that. All right, so now we're going to work on our pulling. So yeah, when you put those shin cuffs on, you want them a little loose so they kind of spin around, but you might have to adjust. All right, now we're going to work on our extensors, which is our hammies. So let's go hands on your hips. Let's get your right foot flexed up. You guys, right toe up. This is important. I don't want your toe down at all. Okay, let's pull straight back. Squeeze your glute and just return. Do that 10 times. I want you to pause at the very end and hold it, okay? 10 times. Toe flexed, which means up. You guys should feel your glute squeeze at the end of the movement. That's the key. Again, we're strong here, so if it's too easy, just take a step back. So keep your tummy tight. The goal, too, girls, is try to do all of this without touching the ground the whole time. You have one leg on the ground, that's it. Keep your leg as straight as you can. Pull straight back and squeeze. 10 right, 10 left. Chest tall.
Ready, go.
Okay, now we're going to go hamstring curls. So here's what it looks like. I'm going to say pull. So I'm going to say pull. Then I'm going to say heel kick or hamstring. Hip. So again, start here. Everybody here. Right leg. Pull. Hold. Hamstring. Hip. Start here. Pull. Hamstring. Hip. Toe up. Pull. Hamstring. Hip. Pull that leg back. Pull. Hamstring. Hip. Hands on your hips. Quit falling over. Pull. Hamstring. Hip. Pull. Put some tension on that thing. Back up a little bit, you guys. You want a little bit more load on this movement. So again, pull. When you pull way back till you feel your glute activate. Then your hamstring comes back, and then your hip comes up. So big swings. Pull. Way back. Heel kick up. Hip. And when you return, I want your toe up, not down. Okay, let's do one more on your right leg. Pull. Hamstring. Oh, you fall balance. Do it again. Pull, hamstring, hip. Pull, hamstring, hip. Keep your toe up. Okay, switch legs. Pull. Pull back. Hamstring. Up. Pull. Hamstring. Up. Pull. Hamstring. Hip. Pull. Hamstring. Hip. Balance, ladies. Balance. Pull. Hamstring. Hip. Pull. Hamstring. Hip. Pull. Hamstring. Hip. Okay, now we're going to go back to your right leg. I want you to cycle your leg. You guys, keep it. This is a cycle means we're going like this. Focus on big pull and back. See if you guys can do all of that movement continuously. Hands here. Let's do 10 on your right leg. Go. Pull on your own. Pull, hamstring, hip. And watch how many toes get pointed. This is the little things I want to fix. Pull, hamstring, hip. Pull, hamstring, hip. This is running. What time is it?
It is 47.
A couple more minutes. Yeah. Pull, hamstring, hip. Pull, hamstring, hip. Pull, hamstring, hip. Try to circle your leg under you, guys. Circle your leg. Balance, balance, balance. Okay, when we're done with this, you're going to turn back to the front. All you do is step over, face out again. Face out. Okay, let's work on it again. Let's just go through your cycle. Again, work on that. Let's try to add your arms this time, you guys. So what I mean by that is if your right knee is up, your left arm is up. It's right arm left like this. So what I want you guys to do is practice this. Do your hip, quad, pull, continuous. On your own, 10 times, go. We're doing the cycle, girls. So again, up, out, back, 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 up, out, down, up, out, down. When you guys swing your leg out, squeeze your quad. Up, out, down. 10 on your right, 10 on your left. Up, out, down. Toe stays flexed. Balance, hands on your hips. I told you to swing your arms, actually. 10 right, 10 left. Pull that knee up nice and high. I want you to do 10 each leg facing out, and then 10 each leg facing back. 10 facing out, and then turn and do 10 facing the middle. Face the middle, girls. Do 10 more. So here we go. Now it's going to be reversed. Start in this position. Let's pull. Now this is tough. I'm throwing a lot at you guys. Pull, heel, knee. Pull, heel, knee. So feel like you got this big circular motion kind of behind you. Feel like your foot travels behind you. 10 of them. Really pull your leg back, girls. Pull back. Pull back. We're going to go 10 right, 10 left, and when you're done, you're going to kind of step forward and just peel them off and leave them there, and we're going to switch. We're done. They got to do each leg, and they're done. Yep. Yeah.